Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video for you guys. And today is a Kino Lorber haul. Now, I believe this is from the fall sale that they have going on. And I have the packing slip so I can tell you what I paid for everything during the sale. So let's get into it. It is October currently, but I don't think that they have a spooky sale. But if they do, I probably will make an order because I've got a few things that I want. Kino and Shout Factory were like the two big companies that I was wanting to get upgrades to my Blu-rays of their 4Ks, things like that. But they never really had decent sales, so I waited a long time to start upgrading stuff. So I got a couple upgrades in here. The first one that's on top is not an upgrade, but it is something that I've wanted to see for a while. And this is the 4K of Road Trip. Now, I'm sure this is not like the greatest film ever made, but it did remind me, at least just looking at it, reminds me a little bit of Euro Trip. And I liked Euro Trip quite a bit. But yeah, I definitely look forward to checking this one out. I'm not sure why it says 93/94 minutes. Because it doesn't look like there is a unrated cut here. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but either way, happy to have it. I paid $18.99 for Road Trip. That's a little more expensive than what they typically charge, but that's also a newer 4K, so I was happy with that. I picked up Cool as Ice with Vanilla Ice. I mean, I've seen this around, never watched it, but I was like, you know what, I'll pick this one up. I just watched, it was a show on Apple TV Plus called Popped, or K-Popped. And they had Vanilla Ice on there, and it's like a lip sync battle, but they match them up with K-pop bands or groups, and they K-pop Western music. So they did his Ice Ice Baby. So I look forward to checking this one out and kind of seeing what it is all about. That one was $10. I feel like that probably was cheaper or could be cheaper at some other point, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna roll with it. I also picked up this, which is a upgrade to a VHS that I have. So this is Clay Pigeons. It's got Joaquin Phoenix, Vince Vaughn, and Janine Garofalo. It's probably, I know how to say the name, I just can't say it. I've heard it said before, so I do look forward to checking this one out. I think that they're like serial killers or some sort of something. They're on the run. I don't really remember, but it does look interesting, and I'm happy to have gotten this and be able to check this one out. This was also $10. I also picked up Sebastian. That might not be exactly how it is it's said, but this one also looks quite interesting. And this seems like it is a UK film, so I look forward to checking this one out. Oh wait, so supposedly I thought it was just Sebastian, but even the spine says Derek Jarman Sebastian, so I guess that is the whole title, but they just go by Sebastian. Well, Derek Jarman is the person who directed it, so I guess it is just Sebastian, but for some reason they're including the director on the spine. Not totally sure why they did that. That one was also $10, and the rest are 4Ks. So we have this one, which is an upgrade to my collection and an upgrade from a VHS. This is the Boogans. I don't know doesn't really tell me. I was curious to see if this said anything about it being a Australian film, because I knew the Australians use the boogan term frequently. So not too sure, but I do look forward to checking this one out. I never got around to watching the VHS of it, and then when I found out that I could get it in a better quality, I was like, I'll keep the VHS just for not sentimental, but for collector's edition or collector's reasons. But I want to get the highest quality that I can watch the film in. So happy to have gotten this one. And this one was $14.99, so $15, which is pretty much a steal for 4Ks nowadays. Especially from like a label like Kino Lorber, where things don't get cheap very often. I also picked up this, which is another upgrade from a VHS that I have. And this is April Fool's Day. I have actually seen this film, and I know the twist. I don't really know a lot. I think I did watch it when I had it on VHS, so the copy that I had was not very good quality. So I do look forward to checking this one out in a much better quality and seeing what I missed. I have watched this maybe one time, and then I've watched the remake maybe like 2 or 3 times. I've seen the remake quite a few times, but yeah, I look forward to checking this one out, and I'm glad to have it in the highest quality that's out there right now. I also picked up this, which is another upgrade from a VHS that I have, and this is In and Out. I don't really know a ton about this, but I do know that I have it on VHS and wanted to check it out. It's an out-and-out comedy, so I look forward to watching this. And oh, it looks like it has Joan Cusack in it. I didn't realize that. Matt Dillon, also Debbie Reynolds, Tom Selleck, Bob Newhart, Kevin Kline, who I'm not 100%. Obviously it's this guy right here, but I couldn't tell you what I know him from. And it was also a spelling film. So yeah, that sounds pretty good, and I'll have to definitely check this one out. And then the last one that I picked up is part of the Kino Cult line, and I believe that this is one that I was watching it was one of the Agatha trailer show that I got from Vinegar Syndrome. And it was basically just a compilation of a bunch of trailers, which was actually pretty cool. And I was like, you know what? There's probably going to be nothing in this that I am interested in because of the stuff that Agatha puts out, which they have an audience. Great. That audience is not me. I definitely like things with a little bit of a higher budget, higher production value, stuff like that. I'm not necessarily a fan of the lower budget, lower production value things. Nothing against them, just not my cup of tea. But I saw a trailer for this movie, I think. But this is Nightmare Beach. And so when I saw that this was on sale, I was like, you know what, gotta pick this one up. It was $17.99, as well as the last 2, April Fool's Day and In and Out, were both $17.99. So this was also $17.99. I am really excited to watch this, because I thought that the trailer, if it is what I am thinking about, was quite good. And so who can pass up a beach? I'll be at a beach in a couple weeks. Probably not to swim, because it is the middle of it'll be the end of October, beginning of November. But you know what? I am happy to watch this and have a good time. So that is it for this Kino Lorber fall sale haul for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought of what I picked up, and if there's anything you would recommend that I check out immediately. Please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.